Hello. Um, what a stream yesterday. It was 10 hours of almost constant coding. I think I want to increase the lighting here a little bit. Give me one sec. Yeah, I think that's a little better. And then we can also open this one right here. So basically what happened is Apple already approved the app for test flight. It took only one release. It took them less than 24 hours, which is pretty impressive, if you ask me. And now it is ready to download. But, of course, nobody's going to download it because I haven't posted it anywhere. So I think the important part now is to build a small landing page. And then the landing page is going to have a link to the VOD playlist, a link to a little write-up on Notion, and the download link for test flights. So that's something I want to do today. Before I do that, there's two small bugs I want to fix. Namely, the reactiveness of the messages and combos can break, I think. I think if the message endpoint gets new messages, I think it does return a full query sorted by send at date. And the combo endpoint only waits for the Redis message, and if none comes, or if there's one missed, then it doesn't return anything. And in my opinion, there is a super simple fix for the latter and to make the behavior more like the first one. And that's just to add another query at the start of the real-time endpoint. So when there is already a new object in the database that has been updated since the last update timestamp from the client, we just return that one immediately. So I think I haven't really cleaned up my workspace today at all. Let me just do that. I'm also thinking about doing a little Notion write-up page for this, but I probably won't do that today. So here is the game plan. We have add db query to convo update endpoint. Does it kind of make you wonder, like, how difficult it is to make this scale automatically? Okay, there we go. Add db query to combo and update endpoint. Second, fix random color selection bug. And third, create landing page. Okay, this is the game plan, and I hope I'm able to copy this one over to this scene, maybe? Yeah, okay. Yes, I do want to remove this layer. Now you can see it in all the different scenes. Okay, so the two fixes should be one line of code each, and then we are pretty much good to go. So to get there, we will go back to our Django code, take a look at the outline, find the combo update view right here. And do convo is equal to convo objects.filter model, combo, last message, greater than T. Order by, so we want the oldest one first, so I probably want to order by last message and then get the first one. And if combo, we just return. There we go. And this way, I think we already made the fix that I want to make. So boom, first thing already done. I kind of want to see if I can add a background color to this. I don't think that's possible, but I can just add another layer to this. I'll just do this in this scene because you don't want to see me messing with OBS. We are going to add a color source, which is black. And then the opacity is maybe like a 10%, maybe a little more, 50. Oh, sounds about right. And then we just put you as the background of the thing here. Yeah, there we go. Now, even if I have a white background, which I don't think I have anything, make it white, but you can kind of see that there's a outline around it now. Okay, and let me just copy you, add it right here, sorted the other way around. Okay, perfect. So now I think we can just say done. Next up, fix the random color selection bug. Now that one is a little bit more annoying, but I have a feeling that if we just go ahead and add a minimum distance to our drag gesture recognizer of like 50, that should fix the issue. So what am I talking about? Unfortunately, the version that I submitted to TestFlight doesn't allow you to select a new random color. And I think that's because the drag gesture recognizer is broken. We do have a new bundle identifier. I'll have to give all these permissions again. Yeah, so it still doesn't work, which is interesting. I mean, the minimum distance is still a good thing. Well, that's not great. It is weird that I can tap this thing and I can interact here, but I can't, like, if I click there, nothing happens. Well, I guess this means that the color definitely doesn't get triggered, because otherwise we would get that in the API that switch. Or we would get it in the logs. I can just put a breakpoint here to make double sure, but yeah, it's not happening. Why is it not happening? Great question. I don't really know. So for some reason, this label does have touch interactions working, but then the color selector does not, which is weird. And this button just never gets triggered. And I mean, it's 1000% because of the rectangle. Like if I were to just remove this drag gesture right here, maybe I want to do a simultaneous gesture, and I do want to set the minimum distance to 50. This one is a little tricky, but we'll figure it out. Nope, still doesn't work. Also can't go back anymore. Man, that's tough. I do wonder if I give it a wide with an opacity of 01, if that changes the drag gesture at least. That has always been my hack, to make sure that the gestures still work. That's wild. But if I remove this, then it works. Yeah. Well, that's an easy fix then, because we can just go back to our home view. And then say it is the value minus 50 with a max of 0. And now we should have kind of the same behavior where we have to swipe it a bit more before anything happens, and that kind of safeguards us for the bug with the... I mean, first of all, swiping the wrong direction, and also like when you scroll and swipe in the same gesture, it doesn't really work. Yeah. But why doesn't this button not work though? That's kind of annoying. It is weird how this thing works, but the button does not. That is very bizarre. That is very bizarre. Let's ask ChatGPT. I think it's time for some more ChatGPT. It is raining like crazy today, by the way. I have a SwiftUI view in a Z-stack. The overlay in the Z-stack is a clear colored rectangle with a drag gesture recognizer. Below it in the Z-stack is a scroll view that works great. It has a text field element that behaves like expected. However, there's a button inside the scroll 2 that just doesn't work. How do I fix it? The issue you're facing is due to how to recognize the SwiftUI. The overlay you have is capturing all the gestures due to this direct gesture. I'll already change it to a simultaneous gesture, unfortunately. I don't think that will work, but I will give it a try. If it does work, then SwiftUI is kind of genius. Simultaneous gesture, including all. I was hoping that this was going to be one-line fix. This still works. This still works. This still works. Doesn't change anything. Noteworthy that the text field inside the scroll is working, but the button is not. I didn't break the button or anything, right? Like, if I were to just remove this, it would still work fine. Do I have to give it a content shape? Maybe I should give it a content shape. Content shape rectangle. We could add this here, right? Oh, well. If I comment out the thing that's breaking it, then it's not gonna make a difference. Okay, let's try this again. Nope. Not working. But this is. Okay, what is it saying? I apologize for the confusion from your explanation. Seems like the gesture and the clear overlays preventing the button step action from being detected since the text was working as expected. The scroll feels entirely by the overlay. It's more likely an issue with how gestures are being handled with the button and the drag gesture. You could try making the drag gesture conditional so that it only gets recognized when certain conditions are met. Otherwise, it will pass the runtime to down the line. I don't think that works. If drag enabled. This does not work, dude. It does not work. Like, the scroll view is just a V stack, and this element has nothing special going on, except for the fact that it has a modifier. Like, I wonder if adding a modifier here is magically going to maybe increase the priority. No, that would have been wild. Okay, so what about you guy is making you work, and what about you guys making you not work? Color selector, button, label, image. Well, I should probably add the content shape here, but still, like, I would have been amazed if ChatGPT were to fix this simultaneous thing without any issues. It's kind of expected that this is breaking because I've been here before and this just never works. We could try to just add a tap gesture and see what happens. Like, maybe for some reason the button is using a different way of detecting touches. No. What if I give it a drag gesture? On drag, on hover, on appear, on disappear, on drop, on long press gesture, on change off, on preference change. I think I want to add a drag gesture here with a minimum distance of 0, and then on change, or on ended actually. You print 1. Oops, we have to do this. So this is a little annoying. This like priority of touch events is always tricky. Like this works, this works, this works, but it just for some reason if I tap here it doesn't work. I could also increase the Z index, give this like 1,000, it's also not going to make a difference. I've already tried all of these things with a similar element before. Maybe I add the content shape here. Oh wait, it just triggered, didn't it? Wait, what? Oh my god. I wonder... It wouldn't be possible to color selector button. Just use the defaults. Gesture unended. I could do a simultaneous gesture. I still don't think this is going to work. I could also do a fix. I don't think this is going to work. Including all doesn't sound right. No, it's not working. I mean, this thing has been here the entire time. Maybe that's a bad thing. But I really don't think so. This still works. This doesn't. Oof. Oof, oof, oof. Does make you wonder if it really is necessary to add this on Wait, what? This is so weird. Like, why would it hit now? The fuck? Just randomly triggers this breakpoint. Anyway, it does make you wonder if it's necessary to add it in a Z stack or if it might just work like this. Oops. We can do content shape. Rectangle here. Okay, so this is working. I do have a feeling that this also works, but this probably. Oh my god, I'm a genius. Everything works. Nice. Okay. Yep, we fixed it. And ChatGPT was actually to blame and didn't fix anything at all. So I think this is the change in, yeah. Let's call this one the test flight deployment. And then we have add DB query for Congo on update request. And then we fix the button. Yeah, I think this can be discarded, right? And it still works, I hope. I think it does. Fix color button. Nice! We learned something today. Now I'm a better SwiftUI programmer, which is good. Is this reactive, by the way? I don't think it is, because this is the color we used to have, but this is the color we have now. But that's okay, we don't have to make that reactive. It will just change when you restart the app. Okay. Officially done with number 2. Done. And now we build a landing page. I don't think this should take too long. I do kind of want to experiment with different colors. Wait, what happens if we preview the content? Does this work? Probably not, because it doesn't have any environment objects and stuff like that. No. We can preview the profile view, right? You know, write a preview for that? I did not. Let's write a preview for the home view. And if struct home view preview is a preview provider, it has previews, which is the home view with tons of environment objects. Sounds great. Environment object convo state dot preview, and then we have to go to convo state, go through all the trouble of copying this stuff, extension convo state, static var preview is a type convo state, and this empty convo state. Let state is equal to convo state. State dot convo is equal to preview. Return state. Do we have a preview for a combo? Probably not. No. Combo at Swift. Combo at Swift. We copy you back in. Extension. Combo. Static var preview. It's a kind combo. And it's just an initialized combo with one user preview, last message date now, last message text. How are you? User dash. Oh, come on, tell me that user has a preview. How's this happening? I could swear that we wrote all these previews. Oh, it's example. I guess the models have examples and the states have previews, right? I think that's right. Convo has no object example. What are you? You are an example. Go for it. Fine. User example. There we go. Okay. That's good for home view and preview. Oh, I need to buy a coffee machine, man. I do need to buy a coffee machine. Maybe with the proceeds of building this application, I can buy a coffee machine. So far, I'm down $5, and I have 0 revenue streams. So I think things are looking good. Okay, so the Convo row probably has some environment objects. It does not. But the top bar has environment objects. It does not. There's a chance we get away without any more previous states, but I wouldn't put any money on it. I think we still have to add some more, but I don't know which ones right now. The profile view is part of the... Yeah. We have auth and user state. That makes a ton of sense, honestly. So the home view also adds auth state and user state. And then we go to convo state, copy this, go to auth state, put it here, and then what do we add here? State.user is equal to example, and state.user ID. Ooh, state.user ID is equal to user example.user, right? And state checking off is equal to false. Then we go to the user state and we write another debug user state extension, and this one is user state user example.id is equal to and now we're good to go. I don't know why I'm building it. We don't need to be building this. We just want to go to the home view and check out the preview. The coffee's almost gone. My coffee's gone. Very sad. Dude, how the fuck did I get this deodorant on the plane? It's only 50 milliliters, I guess. What is your problem, man? Tell me. Tell me about your issues. Scene may have crashed. Loading failed for symbol not found. Well, maybe we just build it again, and then we retry generating the preview? Not quite sure what's going wrong. Do what? Remote human readable error. Symbol not found. Well, it's time to clear the cache and try again. Maybe we want to clear the derived data for Xcode entirely. I'm not sure. We probably should. Oh, come on! Are you serious? You have to load a library? Oh? Okay. I think it's time to restart Xcode and to clear derived data. Is it called derived data? It is, right? Yeah. Okay. And here we go again. Let's see. It's gonna have to download the packages again. Luckily, we're not using too many of those. I checked yesterday, we only have one local and 2 remote packages, one of which is Kingfisher and the other one is Swift Intercept. So we should be good to go. Build, please. Thank you. And then let's go back to the home view. And once it's done building, we are going to restart this. If it still doesn't work, then it's one of those cases where it's just not previewable, and that's fine. Like, it happens all the time. It would just be fun to experiment with. There we go. With a couple different colors, you know. Okay, so let's go ahead and pin this, and maybe try some different hues. Was it possible to get color rituals before? Like UI color ritual? I swear there's still GitHub.com /spring hockey iOS, and then I'm gonna go to the color brand.swift. That's okay. Color ritual. Extension UI color color is equal to image. So there we go. And now we have the full color picker open. What we don't have is the ability to put in the dandelion from before. I guess I could just... Oh yeah, let's try something like this and see if it updates in real time. It should. I guess we'll have to pick it. Okay. And now it should get red. Let's take these values times 255. So we have 255 times 255, 247, 247. Oh my god. 35, 90, 489, I guess. And let's see if that is the color that I was envisioning before. 247 and 89. Yeah, that looks about right. And then we go to the HSL slider, so that we can change the hue. Oh, yeah, there you go. Sorry. Okay, so this is what it looks like right now. And now we are able to change the hue and see it update in real time. Green does look pretty good. Maybe I do want to do green. Or like the red also looks pretty good. Like an orange? That definitely works. I think we can even crank the saturation to the orange a little bit. Like this one is a little too red, this one's pretty good. And then we really crank it. Yeah, that looks good. Maybe give it a tiny bit more. Can I use the arrow keys here? 20? Or like 21? Maybe we even go 23? Yeah, I like this. What looks better, yellow or orange? I think yellow just looks like Snapchat, you know? I'm not sure if I like it looking like Snapchat. What about a neon green? Like this. Like really screaming. That looks pretty cool as well. What is the color of our... I think I want to copy this. I mean, I can remember 83 as the hue. What is the color of the logo? That's what I'm wondering right now. This? This works. What if we invert the colors for the logo? Anyway, let's go back to color.swift and get the hex color value for this, because I'm definitely gonna lose it. Dude, I hate that they removed this feature. Like, it was so useful to have the color literals here. And to just be able to open the color picker. This does look good, yeah. Fuck dandelion. I'm going with invent a new color name. The color is a very bright neon green. Like a line. Use a one-word color that sounds like a plant, maybe. Electroline. Generate 20 options. Volt leaf, sparkline, photon fern, globally, bamboo, marble. We're not done with the music, are we? Yes. Lettuce. Let's go with lettuce. I like lettuce. Color.swift. Rename lettuce. Okay. Change main color. Red. Red color. And then this is just add. Okay, what else did I want to do? I wanted to build a website, right? And I did this in order to get a good color scheme for the landing page. Yeah, the more I look at the yellow, it doesn't look amazing. But I think lettuce is a good alternative for lettuce. Lettuce. It's not dissimilar. I think we're fine. It's a very young lettuce. Okay. Hopefully it's gonna update on my phone from... What do you mean too much background noise? You mean it's too loud? I can make it a little quieter. I just have a feeling that there's not a lot going on when I'm coding and you're just watching me, but there's nothing to listen to. So why not make it a little more interesting with the music? Okay. Give me 255 times 0.97, which is 247. And then give me 88, which is 224. And then we turn this one into the beige with a hint of green instead of a hint of beige. So we go for RGB sliders. We go for 255, 247, 224. And we go to the HSB and we take the... What is the hue of this one? 85. And the hue of this one, it is 45. So if we just go to 85, it already looks better. It's not really beige anymore. I would just call it... what is the name of this in English? Woodruff. There we go. This is what it reminds me of. Woodruff Jello. I guess we could call it what's like a very light... What about a pistachio? You don't spell it with CH, oh you do. God damn it. I said pistachio. Pistachio. Let's call it pistachio, now that I know how to spell it. Noise. Let's turn it on the phone. Change chat background. Nice. Okay, let's take a look. This is what the chat overview looks like. This is what the chat looks like. I guess you can't really see it because it's so light, but I can show it on the simulator. It looks pretty good. I like it. I think we could even go a little bit more blue on the chat background, because right now it looks pretty yellow compared to the main background. Come on. You can do it. You can launch the app. You know what I'm saying? Let's make it a little bit more blue. Like there, maybe. You know? This looks a tiny bit more interesting. And I think because it's green, we can also take away some of the saturation. Like 9% maybe. Yeah, I like this. Let's amend, because we didn't really change anything other than what the last comment already said. Okay. Good. I like this. Very happy. I did want to see if we maybe want to go into the profile, and for all the times that we have, I mean, first of all, find a consistent value. We have too many different values here. What if we just set everything to 0.8? Except for the compose field, maybe? Message row has 0.5 on it? Or for the video check? I'm gonna try setting everything to 0.8 except for the compose field. What are you? Oh. Then we have 3 different styles. We have compose field. I mean, we could try setting the compose field to 0.8 as well. Let's see what that feels like. I don't think it works on the plus button though, like the send message and the photo picker button. I can try, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to revert this change. Just to try to make it all a bit more consistent, you know? It does kind of work. Now everything is a times 0.8 except for these two, I think, right? What about you? What about the dies? Is it dies or die? It's dies. It's 0.8? Doesn't feel like it, but it is. We could even make you a times 1, honestly. What about the back label? What's your shadow? Back label. I think we should always make it like 0.8. No? Yes? Maybe? Where is it a 0.8? In the user search? In the convo view? No, I think here it should also be a 0.8. Nope, times 4.8. There we go. Now it's all a bit more consistent. So these two now have thick shadow, and everything else has normal shadow. Yeah, feels good, I think. Ender dies, shadow. Okay, and now we also have a consistent language for what the landing page is going to look like. I don't think the background was too loud before. Wait, let me see. I'm gonna listen to it on my phone. It is difficult to meter this, you know, without having an echo. I will try. Thanks for nothing, Twitch. Okay, so right now my voice is a lot louder than the music. I think we can find a middle ground. Like, what if I go up to like minus 30 decibels? Yeah. Okay. Anyway, time to update the server. So docker compose stop, I think is the command, right? And then we do an up minus D to start as a daemon, because currently it is running in a shell that's no longer connected, which is not great. And we also want to run a poll because it's going to get the new image that we just created. Yes. Minus D. Noise. So we can submit this as build 2 to the App Store. And then all that's left is to build the landing page. How do we build a landing page? Excellent question. Excellent question. I think with CodePen is the answer. Display web font. Do they have CSS imports and stuff, or do I have to self-host it? I want to download it. I want to embed it. Do you have that, or do I have to download it myself? I have to host it myself. What are you? FAQ. No. I love that it's called a grotesque font. Anyway. I don't want to download it, I want to use it as a CSS import. Display CSS import. Must include CSS. Real use. Oh, come on. Okay, I'll self-host it. Why not? Can I add custom fonts here, or do I have to? No. Probably I have to. I think I have to design this manually because, like, offline, I don't think I can use code for this. Let's ask ChatGPT something because I want to know what's a good simple. Oh wait, I do need to get my charger real quick. 1 second, I'll be right back. Oh. I don't know where to put it. Oh, there it is. Okay. That's what I'm looking for. Oh. I could even charge my AirPods. Maybe I should do that. Okay. I think I do want to charge my AirPods. Yes, please. Yes, please. So wet today. It's raining like crazy. Oh, I cannot charge my AirPods. I'm stupid. Never mind. I'll charge them when anything else is not charging. And the Apple Watch as well. Okay. AirPods will get charged in a bit, but not right now. Cool. ChatGPT, please enlighten us. I want to build a vanilla JS page with hot reload. What's a simple node setup for that? Creating a hot reload environment with Node.js while setting up a server that watches for changes in your files. Nodemon, yeah, I think Nodemon is exactly that. Yeah, we could do that. We could do that. Let's do that. So we go to project theme. We what folder am I in? Oh, this is the simulator. Documents, project scene, mkdir landing page, CD landing, nvm use. I think 18 is the latest one I have installed. Yes, nvmrc, yarn add express, yarn add -d nodemon, and then we close you and we open you. I do probably want to create a gitignore file here where we put in node modules, and we want to add a new script, which is dev, which is nodemon main.js. There we go. Let's copy this verbatim. Main.js, create a new folder called public, create a new file called index.html, and say hi. Listening on port. There we go. And now yarn dev should enable us to go to localhost /:3000. Yes, okay. And if I change it, does it update automatically or not? I hope it does not. Well, fuck you too. This doesn't auto-reload the web page every time I make a change. Please note this doesn't provide. Oh yeah, okay. Need to refresh the browser. You would need some more context of using additional tools like browser sync. There we go. bs-config. Great name for a config file. bs-config. bs-config.js. And we do have to add it, right? Yeah, browser -sync. Yarn add browser sync. We change the dev script to be this. Oh, it's main.js. What's your problem? What do you mean the content is new? One sec. Oh, because I have this thing. Yeah. Okay, let's see if this works. I really hope it does. What does it say? Oh. What if I update you to oh, still doesn't work. That's great. Invalid config can specify both config and server options. Well, thanks. GPT for nothing. I don't think we need nodemon, honestly. Let's just do this. Why is it 5001? That's not good. But it is not reloading now, right? Like if I say O with 3 O's. I'm dying! Why is this not working? Huh? It's just not working. Your config was faulty. I had to remove the proxy option to just use browser sync as a server instead. Now the problem is that my browser doesn't update that. Browser sync serves public and notices changes, but Safari stays stale. That is what it looks like. I don't think that's true, dude. Browser sync get started. Maybe 3,000 maybe. Wait, NodeMon is still running? Yes. Red. NodeMon? It is still running. Kill 91344. There we go. At least the port didn't change this time. We have oh. Nope, it's not updating. Do we have any errors on the console? What does the thing look like? Browser sync not working, Safari. Does it work on other browsers? I mean, I'm open to use Chrome for this. No, it doesn't. Ah! Browser sync not working. Maybe I have to make this a proper HTML page. And then we script source ./js. And we also have this style.css. Correct. No, it's a link CSS, right? Link CSS, yeah. ref./style.css. Body has a background of red. What does it look like right now? Can it open server? Yeah, that's kind of right because we did change it to 30,000. Now it's working. Okay, it says connected. If I set it to pink, it's now pink. Okay. Turns out you do need a real page for browser sync to work. So we can kind of put you over here and then start coding like this. Can I split the window vertically? Is that possible at all? No? Doesn't seem like it. Does not seem like it. Oh, we can just see one file at a time then. That's okay too. Okay. Let's get this show on the road. I think this is reactive, right? If it has the viewport meta tag. So, what I want to say, I think, can I put this here? Does this work? I think it does, right? And then we go to the main.js. No, not the main.js. This main.js. And we say console log. Okay. Does it get executed? It does. Noise. So let's open the style CSS as well. And we have a div called hero. We have a image called logo. We have a span called title. We have a div called buttons. We have a button as button download. I don't think it's a button actually, I think it's more like an anchor tag. And just to make it easier, I'm gonna give these an href of JavaScript port 0, just so they actually show up as buttons and they're clickable and stuff. And then we have download, write up, and log. And the title is theme. The logo we can get. Do we open another console? Potentially. It is possible. Yeah, let's open another console. I guess we don't really do local development of the server anymore, so we can close those. We go to public, and we copy the iOS assets. App icon, JPEG. Oh, come on. Let's call it logo.jpg. We also want to copy the fonts, which I think I put in a folder called font, but I do want to make it lowercase. Let's just quickly see if this worked. Yeah. That's great. Okay. Ooh, nice. Let's start with the logo. So the logo has a width of 20 width, but it has a max width. Wait, why is this so small? Maybe 50? And then a max width of 200 pixel. 300 pixel. Okay. We do want to have the hero section be a flex box with align items with flex direction of column. And then the title. We do have to import the font. How do I import the font again? Is there a chance that I have like an add font family in my clipboard history? I do. Wow. That's pretty cool. This is actually called Clash Display. The URL is probably /fonts. And I think it's font or not fonts. And then we have medium as the default. and semi-bold after semi. Let's just call it bold, huh? That's fine. Okay. Body has a font family of flash display. A font size of 24 points. Might be a little big. Let's say 18 points. Nice. The title has a font family of 3M. Huge. Wait, why is this not working? Oh, font size. Yeah. And a font weight of bold. That's good. Okay, so the align items could be centered. We also probably want to have a top padding. I think it's padding top and not top padding. Of like 3M. And then the logo has a border radius of 25%. 20%. Okay. Why did I make it pink? That's a great question. That's an amazing question. Let's go to our colors and just take the RGB value of this. I just got an email. That is important. It is light VS Code. I'm so sorry. I have astigmatism, and for some reason it helps me to focus on things. I think I'm one of the few people that don't use the light mode. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Now it does make me feel like we might maybe want to do. We have lettuce. Is this one? Ooh, I don't think these comments work in. Yeah, it does. Yeah, it's like this. And then we have pistachio, which is this one. Pistachio. Do we try pistachio? And surely not. Surely our landing page has to be big and bold, right? I will say though, like maybe we just give it like a D0 alpha, so that the logo pops a bit more, you know? Or we give this one the neo-brutalist treatment, which pretty much means border 0.1 EM solid black around the logo, 0.2 EM solid black around the logo, and a box shadow. This is where 1 pixel. I don't know, man. Like, just give me just the inspect element thing where I can work with this. Where's the styles? Hello? Are you the styles? What is happening? Can I please inspect the styles of this element? No? Fuck. So... there it is. Okay, yeah. Yeah. Give me Text shadow, I think it's like 1 pixel black should work. Yes, okay. And then I can edit it, maybe? Nah, but Chrome has the feature, so Safari is out for now. And we use Chrome instead. Nice. I also want you to go at the bottom. Where do I position you? Right there. Okay. Elements, select you. Box shadow, 0, 0 black. Yes, now we can change it. Okay. I have a feeling it should be box shadow though. This is looking good. Yeah, like this. The ratio should be 2 to 1, so let's do 5:10. What happens if we make it less? Does it still work? I think it does, right? Like, what if we do 3 and 6? That's pretty good. So we have a box shadow of... this is where computed might come into play, because I think we can take the border radius in pixels. Border radius? No? No? Just has 20%. No, border width is what I'm interested in. Okay, so 0.02 is 4 pixels. So 0.3 should be about right, and then 0.14. Now we do it back. Let's see if this works. What? Oh, it's the wrong way around. It's like this should be correct. Yeah, kind of works. And now I want to give the title the same treatment, however, it has a way bigger font size. So maybe we just change all of these to red. Huh? How does it look? Text shadow and a box shadow. And the color here is indeed white. Oh, no border, please. For now. What do we do text border in CSS? CSS text border. Unborder. Yeah. There we go. WebKit, text stroke. Let's hope this works for all of them. We have .02 run, which is a bit much here, so let's go for 0.01 run. We just need to make the text bigger, huh? Kinda works. What if I give this a little more, like if we do 0.24? I think this works. I like it. I do like it. Okay. Next up, buttons. Buttons. I don't even remember if I called it that. I did. That's good. We do want to center it. Is it pistachio? I don't think it's pistachio. Pistachio? I just don't know how to pronounce it, but this is definitely the spelling because I do have a spell checker and it wouldn't tell me if it's wrong. So this is how you spell pistachio. Pronouns pistachio.
Pistachio.
No British American, please. Thank you.
Pistachio.
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 Pistachio. Pistachio.
Pistachio.
Pistachio. There we go. We got it. We got it. Buttons. Let's not get sidetracked here. So the button has a min width of like, I don't know, 10 rem. It has a background of white. It has all this fancy, beautiful stuff from the logo, except it might be a little bit big. I do think we want to give it a consistent border radius of like maybe 0.05 rem, and we want to give it a padding of M1N or something. What does it look like? Pretty good, but now it's not really centered in there. Can we do text align center? This should work, right? Yeah, okay. And then we have a text color. I mean, first of all, we have decoration. Text decoration of none. We have a text color. Oh, just color. Of black. But now I think if we hover it, or if we click it, it still changes. Let's just set it important to be safe. And then we give it a bit of margin, which is 0.2 rem. Maybe 0. Oh no, this is just a bit big. I think we can do... maybe... Okay, so first of all, the border is a big bit. Let's do this. I think that already makes it a lot better. And then we can... Dude, why does this shadow look the same size as this one, even though the text has, like, way more of it? You know what I mean? Anyway, let's double the padding, then we should be good. And, yeah, last thing that's left is... place items center. And I think that does require... I mean, we never really needed this, and I think we just play text. Text correction of column. And I think there's something about like min height of 100% or something. I never really quite figured out how to do this. This is like HTML and body both have a min height of 100%. Does that work? And a height of 90 viewpoint height? No, it's not really working. Maybe I just have to align items center. No, justify content center. Yeah. So, what breaks it now? Is it the height or is it the placing? My money is on it being the height. For some reason, the min height of body just doesn't get applied. Like if I were to remove this, even though it's right here, it just doesn't work, and I don't know why. And I also think if I put this as a viewpoint height, it also doesn't make a difference. Because if you give it a height of 100%, then it does work. If you give it a min height of 100% and a height of like 1 pixel, it also doesn't work. I did fix this once before. The big problem is that you want to make sure that it doesn't show any scroll bars. on Safari mostly. That's the biggest issue. I could try this. Let's see. But yeah, even right now it's bigger than it should be. I guess one thing we can do is set margin and box sizing is border box. That fixes it. However, I do have a feeling that on the phone this isn't quite gonna work. It's not quite gonna cut it. The border is 0.015, right? Yeah. I do want to give the title a lot of padding. Like, I think we can do padding bottom. Yeah. There you go. There we go. And it is kind of crazy that. We could just try this on my phone and see what it looks like. I think right now the logo is just way too big. Like, what if we just give it a max size of 250? Of 200 maybe? And a width of 50 viewport, which means that it's never going to come to that, honestly. Let's give these a bit more min width though, like we can definitely go with a 15 here. There we go. Let's see what this looks like on my phone. Let's find out my local IP address. Oh no, IP address has been leaked. Mine is 192.168.1.194. Let's go to that address. And the port is 3000. Yes, sir. Yeah, see, it's completely fucked. Yikes. Okay. I can show this to you with... Oh, I don't know how I can show this to you, because I don't have the cable connected. I should connect the cable then. So let me just do that. So pistachio in Italian. Well, unfortunately, we're not in Italy right here. This is an exclusively American stream. Scene is an app that I built over the last 7 days, and I mean, you can see all the VODs how I built it, and I'm gonna be publishing the download link right now. It's more of a hobby project than anything else. I mean, it just took me 7 days, so it's not amazing, but it's, I don't know, something. I think, making all the units here relative. No, this one is not relative. Because I want to change the font size of the container for mobile. We'll have to remember that. So, I guess I could create a download link right now, and then if you want, you can run with it literally right now. It just got approved by the App Store. What I'm going to do is take all the style changes that we've just done and put them in a build 2, and then build 1 is never going to see the light of day, but that's okay. And we can archive this one. And then you can download it, the thing that I've been building for the last 7 days. Client, server, everything. Pretty much no libraries used except for Kingfisher. And wait, which cable am I looking at right here? So this is the good cable, and this is the bad cable. Kingfisher and Swift Introspection. Those are the only 2 libraries used. And then on the server, I'm using Django and FFmpeg. That's it. So there's going to be 3 calls to action, namely downloading the app. Well, I mean, a lot of people right now are doing OpenAI stuff. You couldn't build what I'm building with OpenAI, that's for sure. It's a social app, basically. It's a messenger. I've built a lot of those recently, so it only takes me 7 days nowadays to get one out. Okay, so build 2 has been uploaded. And I'll get the test flight link ready so that I can share it with you once it's processed. This is maybe not the best sound for that. There we go. My apps. Scene. Test flight. External testing. Enable public link. And copy it. I have to wait for the build to finish processing. It's probably going to take 10 minutes, and then I can post the link. I can post the link right now, but just keep in mind that version 1 has a few tiny bugs, and we just fixed all of them live on stream. So no, actually I'm going to wait for build 2. Why not? It's not going to be more than 10 minutes. But in 10 minutes you can download it. And in the meantime, I want to share with you what I'm talking about when I say that it's completely fucked on the iPhone. So I'm sharing my phone screen right now. Yes. Okay. So you can see that we have the bottom part cut off, and that's because it's using the literal device height for the height of the viewport, and that's the problem. There's another unit which is not VH, but like V something H, VEH or something like that. I don't remember. CSS units. Relative 1% of viewports smaller dimension. That's it, right? Like vmin? Oh, no, that's not it. Dude, I swear there's like one more unit. Oh, I hate W3 school. They got, like, they were so good at some point, but now they're just completely terrible. Small viewport, right? That's it. Small viewport height. Yeah, that's it. Okay, perfect. So now you can see it's perfectly centered. Nice. So let's just go ahead and make the hero and the logo a tiny bit smaller. The hero and the title. So we can add a media screen and max height with there's like a, I should know this by heart, but with I don't know it anymore. I used to know this by heart. Let me just check if the thing has processed, if I can share the link to download the app. It has, okay. And you can download it right now. I need to switch out the build. First build. And it's been added to the link. Approved. And here you go. Download the app that we built in the last 7 days. Paste. There it is. Big moment. And all the building has been live streamed. There you go. Okay. Anyway, I wanted to do the media query. Max width. That's what I'm looking for. And I think it's like screen and or something. Media screen and yes. Media screen and max width. Blah 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 blah. So if I turn this one into an EM unit, well, I mean the big logo is fine actually. I just want to turn down the font size. So what is the width of an iPhone? iPhone. I guess I could use the dev tools, right? Developer, and I can take a look at the body, and it has a width. Computed? It is computed. Just give me the width of it. Oh my god. Please. I beg you. Oh, it says right here. 390. So let's say max width 400. And then we give the title a way smaller size of like 380. Yeah, that's better. And then we also want to give the buttons a smaller size. Wait, how is it possible that... Do they have a font size? They do not. Yeah. 10 EM. EM, border radius should be RAM, that's correct. Margin should be EM actually. Here, there we go. So we just give these font size of I don't know, like 0.9 EM. There you go. So now this is what it looks like. Ooh, can we close the developer tools? Thank you. This is what it looks like on the phone. This is what it looks like on the desktop. I think we're good. Wait, this doesn't affect the desktop, right? It does not. Unless I put in there for 1,000. Yeah, okay. I guess we could make it even a tiny bit smaller. Like right now it is very much filling up the tutorial screen. So let's say 0.8 and 0.5. There you go. Okay, I like this. Let's publish it. This is going to be the path home. So we do have to change the Docker Compose file. Give it a new mount. Go to the Nginx config. Give it a new location. Oops. And let's return Nginx redirect root. Only root path. Location equals / return 301. HTTP 301, 302 because I want to do a temporary redirect, not a permanent one. 302 is temporary. Okay. Location equals 1, 302 / noise. Let's get these deployed on the server. Nginx. And we take the new Docker Compose file. Docker Compose. And lastly, we have to get the folder deployed somehow. Honestly, I'm just going to do it manually. I do have to hide the IP address of the server because I want to keep that safe from DDoS attacks. That's why we use Cloudflare. And then we SSH into it. And we say T sh minus C T TMP TZ to def null, and we cat TMP.teacher. tar create zip file tmp.tz public folder. Upload to the server. Let's see if it arrived safely. It did not. Why is that? I guess we could just do this. Now it's here. Let's do an MD5 hash to check that it arrived correctly. Or honestly, we can just do an LS 75K. Sounds about right. Yeah. Okay. Tar extract zip file tmp to home. Oh. Well, let's just extract it right here. Then we have public, and we rename it to home. Let's go to home and just double check everything's here. Looks good. And then we can stop the Docker Compose and do sudo docker compose -d. And if my thinking is correct, then we can now see the landing page on the website scene.works. Just go to scene.works, and the web server is down, but hopefully it's back up soon. Nope, it takes 10 seconds to stop these Docker containers, but only 1 second to spin them up. Okay, it kind of works. We have the image, but we don't have the style sheet, and I don't know where that got lost. So the style sheet is /style.css, and if I say style.css, we do get it. What is your friggin' problem? Because non-CSS MIME are not allowed in strict mode. Did not parse style sheet because non-CSS MIME are not allowed in strict mode. What the fuck? Nginx CSS MIME type. There you go. Under location. Well, I guess that's true for all of our locations. At least these two. There we go. Let's try that again. And let's restart the server again. In the meantime, we can start adding the links to our index.html. So they're going to be linking to test flight, which is this thing right here. I'm going to be creating a new Notion page for the write-up in my projects folder. Page theme. Publish to web, don't allow duplicating, first never, copy webcam, done. And the VODs are in this beautiful YouTube playlist. There we go. I think VODs is a bad, like, title for this. I think we should call it Making Off. There we go. Oh, you can't see my screen because I have Notion open. Okay, moment of truth. Did I manage to fix the MIME types? Hopefully. Steam that works. Nope. I have not been able to fix the MIME types. Copy as curl and add a -v to it. Because I kinda... Isn't there like a -i to just get the headers or something? Anyway. Content type text CSS. It's working fine. Thank you very much. So I think this is Safari's cache just going haywire. And if I open it in a private tab, it still doesn't. Well, I can try my phone because that also is indeed Safari, so maybe that changes things. Quick enter. Bean.works. Nope. It definitely does not work. Ooh. What's wrong now, Safari? What's your issue? Tell me. Be honest with me. Non-CSS MIME type, but it is the CSS MIME type. What are you talking about? Curl -v https www.scene.works/home/style.css. Content type text CSS. What the fuck? I don't understand. What do you want from me? Not that you'll get an error if the page doesn't exist, and if your server is such a fallback, which shows an error page from non-existing images. Wait, does it work on Chrome? Think that works? No. What does Chrome say? Removing intrinsic blah blah blah. Huh? What's happening, dude? Link stylesheet /style and success. Maybe just remove the dot slash? I don't think that's the issue. I don't know what's happening. Let's do all of this in one command. And also do the command on the server to update it, which would be rm-rf home, and then tar extracted file tmp.tgz, and then move public to home. Just real quick. Let's see. Forbidden. Oh, interesting. Oh, very interesting. Oh, very interesting. I guess we can restart the server to see if maybe it gets ripped up because the file is owned by the wrong person or something. Hard to say what's exactly going wrong. This is weird. Well, I blame the Nginx config, like that's most certainly the issue here. It is so weird, like I've never had this issue before. Like I've had this issue before, but I've never had the issue before where the MIME type that's getting reported is actually the correct MIME type. Like content type text CSS. No? Is that not right? I've got this error on the authentication of basic image. Picture you're already valid and Patriot exists. Oh. That's wild to me. So, CSS is actually being processed via fastStreet location/directive. So this fastStreet is clearing the file. Yeah, well, you know, I don't think that's really the case here. Let's take another close look at our Nginx config. So the location home definitely gets triggered. I am including the MIME types in the location. I'm returning the correct MIME type. I think there's a different issue here. What else is in your config? Work connections, default mode, have lock format, access rights, same plan. Raw timeouts, include. Oof. I mean, I don't know, man. Like this feels correct. Also note that you are starting config from scratch, except for the mount times, maybe include mount times. This is shot. Just so people should be other conflicts. Also note that you should try fully refresh the setting in the browser. Yeah, I'm already doing that. I was able to put the include inside the whale. Wait, is Nginx complaining? Like, what if I say sudo docker impose logs Nginx? What do we get? Ready for startup. Directory index of mounted home is forbidden. Right. What? Get home returns 200. Get home returns 301. Get home returns 403. Might it be getting cached by Cloudflare somehow? I think that might be it. Let's try clearing the cache. Configuration, purge everything. And let's see if that fixes it, maybe. Yes! Oh my god, Cloudflare. The bane of my existence. Okay. Ooh, wow, that was a difficult one to fix. I kind of want to add this here, but I don't have to do both. Okay, let's commit add landing page. And I think the links also work, right? Yeah, that's the test by download link. I do want to add the target blank directive to these links. Target blank. And potentially do this. And I probably have to restart the server because I think it gets tripped up by this. Yep. It does indeed get tripped up by this. Oh, wrong command. This is the right command. And just to be safe, I'm gonna purge the cache again. Okay. Now the link should open in a new tab. And then we're done! Oh my god. The day is complete. It took a couple hours, I'm not gonna lie. Open new tab. But, you know, could be worse. Could be worse. Pretty happy with it. What if I call it built in public videos? Is it too long, or does it fit? It is too long. How it was built. Better, I guess. Change button title. Okay, let's run this command one last time. Wrong command. Let's run this command one last time. Then run this command one last time, and then we're done. Okay, everybody, go to the website www.theme.works. And try the app. That's it. That's all there is left to do. And I will see you for another project soon. Maybe, hopefully. We'll see. We'll see. Okay. Have a good one. And have a good Sunday. Bye-bye.